Hi, this is Susie Chill from susiechill.com, and today I'm talking with Dana Dunn from Web TV Workshops. Welcome, Dana.
Thank you, Susie. Thanks so much for having me today.
It is my pleasure. And what's very exciting is Dana is about to launch these Web TV workshops. Dana has been helping people like me and other friends to get their .tv stations up and running. For somebody who's watching this who maybe has a website and thinks, why would I need my own web TV, let alone maybe even another domain, .tv? Why should somebody use the .tv
versus a .com site?
Yes, versus a .com site.
Well, that is a perfect question, Susie, and I get asked that all the time. They feel they already have a .com site, they're building it, or they have a current business model on there. The .tv extension is funny because you would think it stands for TV, like television or having your own TV show. It actually stands for an island by the name of Tuvalu. So it was quite interesting for me. So, wow, really? As I got into this and started doing a little more research on it. But really, when you say TV to people, instantly they get it. They know that there's going to be video involved. You're setting the expectation for your prospective client or the person that's going to visit the site. So they already know it's video based. And, I've seen people, because I've done some web development over the last few months and actually almost over the last year now. And one common denominator I found for most of my clients where they were struggling was even if they had a current blog that they were running and putting videos on their websites, they were getting lost in the site unless somebody specifically went back to the original post. So the .tv is extremely important to really showcase you, the expert, and really tell your audience what it is you do, how you can better serve them, and that's really what it is. It's a video platform for your business.
I really get that because I'm thinking of the number of videos that I've got embedded in susiechill.com plus my old blog, Abundance Highway, and there isn't any. You have to go searching for them to find them. And what I found with having my new site, susiechill.tv, that I can take all of the interviews and all of the information, videos and things, and have them all there on one site.
Exactly. That's exactly it.
So how is your new web TV workshops? I know you've been helping people like me and Pam and other people get their marketing online, but how will the workshops help people?
Well, here's where I've been struggling as a certified life and business coach and online marketing coach. One of the problems that I found is I'm only one person and can only work with so many clients at a time. And I had several people approaching me at one time, and I found that I couldn't service everybody at one time. So what I decided to do is to create an online, on-demand, just like video, on-demand workshop for everybody so that other individuals that are a little more interested in maybe creating their own, that they can truly come into the workshops. The videos are ready there for them. The WordPress themes that we build, the structure and the framework for the TV channels is all there ready for them. And I've given scripts, and this is going to be a workshop that is evolving and changing, and we're growing by a very fast pace, I might add. I mean, there's stuff I'm adding into the workshops all the time. And we're in pre-launch stage. So what's going to happen is this week we're doing a pre-launch, letting a lot of people in at a very low price while we're continually building the site. And all the videos are there that will help everybody get acclimated with web TV. Like I said, there's scripts and videos and all kinds of tools to help them. But we're going to be doing so much more. So right now is the time to get in, and it's exciting. These are like my children. It's so exciting to see people take these websites and really build their business and their platform and get their message out there in such a big way, because you and I both know, Susie, because you're my video queen. I know you love video. That's the way that you're truly connecting with your audience, and the web TV platform and the TV channels is the perfect place to do that.
Oh, that's right. And I've actually I'll just tell you a secret. I've had a sneak peek behind, and it is I like the idea that it's on demand, so that people are so busy, there's so many classes and things like that. So you're not restricted to any time zones. People can go in there and do it at their own leisure. And from what we've talked about, you're going to be there to support people when they're first starting as well.
Absolutely. That's the key. And one of the things that I'm gonna keep it. I haven't set a number. I don't really necessarily right now believe in that. But I will watch the numbers as we get some of our registrations and members that come in, because throughout the period of time that they're actually doing the workshops, I'm going to be checking in on a few people and finding out how they're doing, how I can better serve them, because that's what I do. I don't want anyone to come into the workshops, because we know a lot of people purchase products and programs and they don't actually physically do them. Well, I know the power of the web TV shows and what it does for people's businesses, and I'm not going to let people let dust settle. I want them to get active. I want them to really utilize this program and this platform to grow their business. So yes, I'm going to be very actively involved. I want to be accessible. There's some customization tweaks and things that a lot of business owners are doing with these sites. And I've done a lot of CSS work, so I can help them actually make some of the custom tweaks that maybe they couldn't do on their own. And I just want to be able to serve them.
That is going to be fantastic. And what I like is that people can start at the beginning and step by step. Now, there are going to be people watching this, Dana, who say, oh, I don't want to, it's okay for Susie, it's okay for Dana, to be up there on video, but I don't see myself doing that. Things like that. How can, we reassure people that video is really fun and it's simple?
It is. You really have to have fun with it. I was somebody who really put off doing video for a very long time, over 18 months ago. And once you kind of get past, now, some people don't want to be in front of the camera. And you can do a lot with your web TV shows that doesn't involve you physically being in front of the camera. You can do tutorials and you can do things teaching people how to do things, and do Camtasia and screen captures and things like that. But I will say this, Susie, and when you get in front of the camera, when you've done it a few times, there's a connection. Even if I can't physically be in that room with that person, the person's connecting to me. And I just want to say this to the person who's on the fence and they don't know if they should do it or not. If you're serious about growing your online business, video is where it's at. And if you don't start getting involved in video marketing in your business, you're leaving money on the table and your competitors are going to get your clients and your customers. So you have to feel the fear and do it anyway. I think that's part of our personal growth, right? We stretch our wings.
I think absolutely, yeah. Feel the fear and do it anyway.
Yeah, and do it anyway, because that's when we're growing. So if anybody's on the fence, you just got to do it. Get your little webcam. I mean, I purchased one very inexpensively to get started. Do your flip cams, your webcams. Don't worry about being perfect or fighting perfection, because people identify with you and connect with you because you're a real person. So just do it.
And I think that's right. It is. Just do it. And if people aren't sure, go back and have a look at some of my early ones. I haven't pulled them down. I've left them there. But they definitely don't have the quality and things that I do have now, because just today I've done 2. You're the second interview that I'm doing. So it's something I'm doing more and more of. And I think if people understand that, just make that first one. And then you'll find that it's simpler as you go. And you'll find ways and people will get to know who you are as well. And I think that's very important.
It's really the quickest way for people to get to know who you are and what you do and feel that connection and want to do business with you. So I absolutely agree.
So Dana, if there is somebody who maybe, they think, I'm really, really keen, but I just don't have time to do this. Is there any other way that people can work with you?
Well, some people are not techie, and you don't have to be truly techie to be able to do the workshops. You really don't. I mean, I take you step by step, literally by the hand, to do it. Some people are busy in their schedule. They just don't really want to do the workshop or take the time to build the sites themselves. We do provide a service to help people. We have some done for you services, and I know Susie, you'll probably have a link for people that they can go to a site to do that.
Yes, yeah.
And just like you and other of my clients, I mean, that's how I started doing this and seeing such success with others that I really wanted to open it up and do workshops and help many people at once. So, absolutely, if somebody just says, you know what, I'll do the videos, I'll get that done. But if somebody could just build a platform for me, we can do that too. So no worries there. We got you covered.
Okay, so I think because we know that video is growing day by day on the web, and so many more people are using it, so many more companies are using it to get their message out. So I think what you're doing is so exciting and is going to give so many people a simple way to get online, but with style. Rather than just having everything on YouTube, there's a way to actually showcase what you do. And I can see this being really useful for a wide variety of people, not just people who are marketing online, but artists and authors, lots of consultants. Other people can use it in different ways. So
Absolutely.
now, people, you'll see at the end of the video, there'll be the website that you go to. There's the link that will take you there, that you're going to get a very special deal from Dana. So today I've been talking with Dana Dunn from Web TV Workshops. Thank you, Dana, for being here.
Oh, Susie, thank you so much. And everybody out there, get your videos done, get your message out there, and I'm here to help.